Hey you guys, what's popping right now? Anybody that's watched the channel, traveling, not traveling now. Things came up randomly. I'm going to stay in Ohio now, go back to school, but since I'm back in Ohio now, and I'm at a house, well I'm not in a house, I'm renting a place off my brother, but that's semantics. Need to build myself a new computer, because reasons I don't need it, but I want it, so I'm going to do it. So got the nzxt H700i case, tempered glass. Already have it apart, wanted to get parts out, and I have a bad habit of bending or breaking my side panels. I'm stupid. EVGA, Gold Plus, whatever, Supernova, 750 watt. Trident Z RGB. For right now, just going with the 16 gig kit at 3200. I'll probably pick up another kit, I don't know. Got the Stix GeForce 1080 Ti, because reasons that I'm stupid. I'm never going to need that much. I'm only going to be using a 2560 by 1440 monitor. Getting that tomorrow. i7 8700K. We're just going to do a 500 gig M.2 Samsung 860. Strix Z370E gaming motherboard, because Aura Sync, and we're going to make things pretty. And then we're going to go liquid cooling. Now, I don't really feel like it because of the way my setup is here, and I don't want to buy a whole bunch of unnecessary tools. Just doing an all-in-one, just because I don't feel like messing with doing all that other crap. Yeah, we're going to get started on the build, so let's cut to the time lapse. newsletter. Build is done. With an Acer Predator, I don't know the specs. It's 1440, 144 hertz, tilty, adjustable, height up and down, all that. With full RGB, and then I added a 1 terabyte hard drive to it. Could have done an SSD, but just felt like an unnecessary expense. Not really. It's really not unnecessary with how much faster it is, but that's another matter for another day. I don't know why I cheaped out on that when I didn't on anything else. Case was great to build in. Only slight issue I had it on. It wasn't an actual issue. It was just a matter of figuring out that the fans, because of the heat dissipator for the capacitors or whatever the hell it is on there, it sticks out too far, so I couldn't have the fans and the radiator inside of that little heat thing whatever it is up in there, the holder for the radiator and the fans. I just had to split those, went together well. Wire management's really good on it. RGB control is really easy. Cam for the cooler in the case, and then Aurora runs the RAM and everything else for it. The only thing I didn't RGB was my mouse, because they didn't have the fucking KS Spectrum at Micro Center when I was there. Running the test, top 3% before I even overclocked it. It was like 2,700 overall on Firestrike, and I can't remember what it is now, but on TimeSpy. Tired of my brains all over the place, but yeah. I have zero need for this system to have been built anything like this. I could have cut my cost in half and I would have been just as fine, but that's not fun with anything. Really like the monitor, full sped up, and I have an actual desk for once in my life. I went to IKEA and I bought their cheap desk and cheap chair, and it has drawers. I like drawers. Wi-Fi here is horrible, so I can't do a whole lot with that. Supposedly getting fixed, but it hasn't been so far. Yeah, everything. It's running right now, the benchmark, and you still can't even hear the PC. Well, you can, but it's not loud. Which is good, because why would I want it to be loud? Okay. Yeah, no, it's overclocked to 4.8. I had it at 5.1, but when I was running the CPU portion on the test, it started locking up, and it was getting up to 90 degrees or 94 degrees, and it locked up the processor. I hadn't adjusted the fan curve at the time, but I'm just going to dial it down. I got it at 4.8 right now, which is, with 6 cores, is more than enough for anything I'm going to be doing. It's not like I'm going to be doing any fucking crazy ass rendering or shit. I'd do 1080. So I was saying, this PC is complete and utter overkill for me. Alright, we're done. Let's go online. We're a graphics score of 10,230 and 8209. So let's go online and see where that results gets us, and then we'll call it a day for this video. The score. Oh, on TimeSpy, I'm only in the 95th percentile. It was a 9865 total overall. I could probably, well, I haven't even messed with the overclock on the graphics card yet, but I'm not going to. It's turboing up to 2. So I'm not going to mess with that. But yeah, I like this thing. I think the only thing I'm going to do is get a capture card. So I can run mic and everything off of it and film off of this camera when I am opening card products. But other than that, I'll see you guys next time.